See, people are talking about they not only love people around them, they love God these days. Now, if you sincerely look at it, all this is just plain survival. Please see, you have needs to fulfill. Even if you love somebody, you have needs to fulfill, isn't it? Physical, emotional, psychological, financial, social, so many needs to fulfill you have. To fulfill these needs, I love you is always a good mantra. On a certain day, I went to the park. In the park, on one of the stone benches, a pretty woman was sitting. He went and settled down on the same bench. After a few minutes, he moved closer to her. He moved little away. Few more minutes, again he moved little closer. She moved little away. Now she's at the end of the bench. Now he again moved little closer. Now the only option is she has to either get up and leave or do something else. So she pushed him away. Then Shankaratila waited for a few minutes. Sun was just setting. That evening twilight, you can say many things. He went down on his knees and told her, I love you. I love you like I have never loved anybody in my life. This twilight zone, if it is in the middle of the act, nobody would believe you. But when the sun is setting, a woman is always looking for love, she melted. She melted. Things happen between them. Then it's nearing 8 o'clock. She's going to like, I need to go, I need to go. She said, what, you're going? You said you love me. As far as she is concerned, the moment he uttered the word, I love you, they have become one. She said, no, no, I need to go, my wife is waiting, 8 o'clock, I have to be there. So I love you is like that, open sesame, you know? You know the story? So, to get what you want to get, this is a good mantra. As long as you have needs within you, it doesn't arise, love doesn't arise. Because wherever you go, you have to fulfill your needs. Needs are there. The whole effort of yoga, in yoga, we never talk about love. Not because there's no value to it, because if you try, it'll not come. If you transcend your needs, you will naturally become loving. If you have no needs of your own, you will be capable of enormous love. When you have needs of your own, you will pretend to be loving, but all that you're trying to do is to fulfill your needs. People whom you claim to love, please see, there is an arrangement. It's a mutual benefit scheme. You give me this, I'll give you that. But if you don't give me this, I won't give you that. Isn't it so? Just try and see things that you're supposed to be offering to people, just withhold it for some time and see what will happen to love affairs. There are needs to fulfill. Now I am not trying to make your life ugly, paint your life ugly. There are needs to fulfill and you're fulfilling it. It's an arrangement, it's fine. There is a beauty to that also, that people are willing to fulfill each other's needs. But don't call it a love affair and miss love affairs. Now, if you label something as love, then the true thing will never end. Just so right now I have a good arrangement. Someday I want to experience love also. Isn't it? Keep it open, don't destroy it by calling it the sun by names which are not.
Imagine for a moment how different life feels when love is not just about a word you speak to someone, but the very way you exist. Not tied to a need, not tied to getting something back, but simply flowing out of you because that is just how you are. We have all had moments when love felt effortless. Maybe holding a child in your arms, maybe watching nature in its stillness, maybe being around someone who made you forget yourself for a while. And in those moments, love didn't feel like a bargain. It it was just there overflowing. What if your whole life could feel like that? Not only in rare moments, but in everyday living. While you work, while you eat, while you meet people, even when you are just by yourself. To live like that does not mean you have to give up everything. It simply means you don't carry the hunger of unfulfilled needs into every interaction. When you raise a little above your needs, when you stop measuring love by how much you are receiving, you suddenly realize you already are loved. So take a deep breath right now and feel how your chest rise and fall. Even in this simple act, life is expressing itself through you. You can allow yourself to soften just a little and let love flow, not as a demand, but as a gift. The more you let it flow, the less heavy you feel. The more you let it flow, the more alive you become. And maybe tonight, when you say I love you to your partner, your child, your parent, or even quietly to yourself, pause for a moment. Don't just let it be a phrase. Feel it. Let it come from a space inside you that doesn't want anything in return, just a pure expression. Try it even once and see how different it feels. Love is not something far away to be searched for. It is not hidden in somewhere else. It is already present within you, waiting to be uncovered. So, all you need is the willingness to look beyond your needs and allow it to shine through. As always, do remember this is not a summary of Sadhguru's word, it is simply my interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskaram.
चंद्रचूड़ शिव शंकर पार्वती रमणा निनगे नमो नमो